Hi, and welcome to a Wednesday's Word. My name's Tim. I'm the pastor at Cascade Christian Reformed Church. And today I want to share two Psalms that you find back to back that couldn't be more different. And I'm sharing these because they show the emotional scope that the Bible and our God can take. My perception growing up and early even in my ministry was that God was looking for happy people. There's a 90s REM song, Shiny Happy People. And I thought that's what you're supposed to be like at church. So you're supposed to go to God only with the good stuff. But listen to how Psalm 39 ends. He says, and this is David, the great hymn writer, the one who writes so many great things, who triumphs mightily over Goliath and all of his enemies with God's help. He writes, "Hear my prayer, Lord, listen to my cry for help. Do not be silent at my tears, for I am here with you like a foreigner, a temporary resident like all my ancestors. Turn your angry gaze away from me, that I may be cheered up before I die and am gone." So he ends a psalm, and this is one of the psalms that the Hebrew people decided to put in the Bible to keep as a part of the regular worship, that says, God, just look away so I can be happy again before I die. David is depressed, and while God will never turn his face from us, and that's promised again and again in the Bible, God can actually handle it when we ask him to look away. It doesn't mean he's going to, but like any child who sometimes asks their parents, go away, I'm mad at you, God can handle that frustration. The very next psalm, though, is, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he replied and heard my cry. He took me out of the desolate pit, out of the muddy clay, and set my feet upon a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song of praise in my mouth, a hymn of praise to my God. And do you hear the difference between those two? From depression to joy. And what I love about this is that the Bible is real. I think a lot of people think that the Bible is these cherry-picked ideas by select people that were voted on a council of, white old men. I've heard all these arguments. A lot of that was popularized in the Da Vinci Code. And even now, I even heard just the other day a couple of teenagers saying, well, the Bible is just a bunch of cherry-picked ideas. No, I don't think so. We have archaeological proof that these texts are the original. But also you see these big scopes. If you're making up the Bible, you're not going to have King David tell God to go away. You wouldn't cherry pick that one unless you're some sort of super genius who can see how that would maybe refute future arguments 4,000 years from now. I don't think that's what happened. I think the Bible's a real book that can take our real lives and give us real hope. Christians aren't in the religion business, we're in the reality business. And the reality is that we're going to have tough days and we're going to have wonderful days. And God is there with all of it. He can handle our real emotions. So if today you're in a Psalm 39 mode where life is short, God, I just need a minute, pray that. God will meet you there. If you're having a Psalm 40 day, that God lifted you out of that pit, put you on a rock, you've got new songs, bring that to the Lord. Wherever you are, bring your life to the Lord. He can take it and he's worthy of our praise. All right, that's all I got. Have a great week.